What? Karin hug, Karin hug, Karin hug, Karin hug.
Good everybody. Hello. Sari is apparently playing Orc. Wow.
Listen, you kinda made me do it.
What do you mean I kind of made you do it? Hold up. Protest. Excuse me.
You said, I understand you interrupt me in the middle of it, and I was like, now that's an idea.
You did that the other time. Like last time you did the intro, and then before that I did an intro, and then you interrupted me in the middle of it. So that was the joke. Yeah. I didn't make you do anything.
I didn't plan this today, though. You reminded me that it was an option.
Great. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
I was like, he's right. That's a good idea.
He's right. That is an idea.
And I was like, what's the most annoying thing I can do? And then it went, wah!
That is not even close to the most annoying thing you could do. That's adorable. What do you mean? Hello, everyone.
I broke the duck. Oops.
Great. Now the duck won't work for the next couple of hours. Wonderful. Good. You have to do the stream now. You have to do the stream now. Here.
Fuck.
Here, hold up, everybody. There. Enjoy the second Sari stream today. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sitting on your lap. Nice. Ooh.
No, you're standing in front.
So I was already looking, so now it's just cozy in here.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them. So I'm setting up the stream. I'm setting up YouTube Studio. I'm like, hey, my camera setup is a bit weird right now. My model keeps drifting to the left. Like no matter when I normally talk, I've recalibrated everything. My model just keeps drifting to the left. We need to change a couple things because right now when I talk, Zoe just keeps staring at your tits the entire time, and I think that's weird. And she just loses it and goes like, "No, let her, justice for Zoe." I'm like, huh?
Let the girl be, man.
I'm trying to be considerate here. God forbid a girl do anything, I say.
Right?
I see.
Crazy.
Seri Unhinged Classic? No, a Seri Classic is before the Unhinged era. That is the classic era. I remember when this woman used to be normal.
Man, can you imagine? I was shy back then.
When did that happen? What universe was that?
At the very beginning. If you watch my debut stream, I'm very shy and quiet. It's crazy. You'll be like, who is this lady?
And now, can't stop her from talking.
Now I talk about yaoi.
The most unhinged words per minute. Easy.
Yeah. Now I discovered that I can be myself on stream and people like it, and now everything is over.
Exactly. And you've built like all of this community with people that appreciate that as well, right?
Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing. That is really a wonderful thing.
Similarly unhinged.
Or just enjoy it, yeah, true. Zoe pondering, question mark. We were doing a stream today. I think we were doing a stream today. I completely lost the plot already.
Damn, that was early.
What do you mean? I lost the plot when you went, rah! That was early. I hadn't said anything yet. You're right, actually.
That's a new record, I think. And I think that will be very hard to beat, to be honest.
God, the Seri break care speedrun, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. Great.
Oh.
New world record. Anyway,
Yeah.
Hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well today.
Hello.
Welcome. We're rogue trading today. I have with me the wonderful Seri, which you already know at this point, hopefully. And we are
The queen
back.
of chaos.
That is true. That is absolutely true. 2 birds, 0 brain cells.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're back to rogue trading today. Kenzie says hello. I knocked my drink over. Hello.
That's unfortunate.
What? Did it
I
deserve
hope it was
it?
only water.
Oh no, this is Xeno's milk-powered PC all over again.
Please say it wasn't milk.
Please say your PC didn't drink it. No matter what you say, your PC isn't thirsty. Oh god, this is something.
It may
This
try
is something.
to convince you, but
This is something that my daughter used to do when she was really, really young, when she was like 3 or 4. Like, we have a shit ton of Warhammer minis at home, right? Like, we're both active Warhammer players here. And she was always convinced that, like, all of the Warhammer minis needed to drink something. They were all thirsty. So she'd constantly, like, take random minis that she wasn't allowed to take and, like, dunk them in orange juice. And I don't know, like, the paint and the orange juice don't really like each other. So, yeah, not a great idea. No, darling, the Carnifex isn't thirsty. No, it doesn't want any of your cereal. No, if you don't love your children, you're gonna end up killing them, I tell you that for a fact.
Right,
They don't make it
can
easy.
imagine. Okay, the PC is safe. Good.
Wonderful. It's strawberry milkshake. Wait, that's awful, though. That's awful for spilling.
Can you lick it off, like off the table? Is that an option? Or
Please
is it
don't
just
lick.
lost?
Please don't lick your desk. You're better than that. You haven't sunk that low yet. Come on. No.
Strawberry milkshake.
Yeah, make another one.
But what if it's empty?
Make a new one.
But
Don't
what
lick
if
it
there's
off the
nothing
desk.
left?
Then you make a new one. You're an adult. You can buy the ingredients.
But what if the ingredients are out, Karen?
Then it's time to become a strawberry farmer. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Sarah has some good ones, right? It's strawberry milkshake.
Does she?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to farm strawberries. So you're in luck. There are people out there that already do that. And they have so many strawberries. They are, and you haven't heard this from me, they're selling them to you.
What?
Secret tip.
That's crazy.
Secret tip. You can exchange money for goods and services.
So my cat likes the jumbo. Oh yeah, don't link that part. Don't link that part. No.
Ah, yeah, so good. Calmer minds have prevailed. Hell yes. What if they're out? Then there's nothing else left but to beat them to make more strawberries. That's how that works, right?
I think so, yeah.
God bless Aldi sellers. There you go, exactly.
Fucking Aldi.
Awful. Everybody, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. And I'm gonna go through chat real quick and annoy everyone and say hi. Sorry, give me a minute.
Okay.
Good on you. Good afternoon, Sari. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
OMG, hi. Saw you with the second name on my list. Alex, good afternoon. Musin, good afternoon. Hello. Nimitz, how you doing? Tabe, hello, Tabe. Nana, thank you for the 3 months. Good morning, Nana. Hope you're doing well. Jimmy, you are the best duckling, which I forgot to reset, but now it's yours. Hope you're doing well, Jimmy. Hello. Chesrook, welcome on in. Hope you're well. Hello. AJ, how are you two? Avora, good afternoon. Ringsong, afternoon. And Stark, hello, Stark. Scrolling. Blah, 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 blah. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Affit, good morning, Affit. I almost missed Affit. You would have never forgiven me. And Kensei, good afternoon, Kensei. Drage, hello, Drage. How are you today? Nix, hello, Nix. Also,
Did you say
MJM.
hi to MJ?
No, I never say hello to MJM. No. Hello, MJM. And Ferris, I hope you're doing well. Hello, everybody. Maddie, good morning, Maddie. There we go. Did I see Maddie? How could I ever not see Maddie? Maddie is adorable. Hold up, I'm adding a Maddie duck. Hold up.
Let's go.
We already block and drag dropped because a config panel. Oh, okay. Okay, yep, okay, thank you, VTube Studio. Very helpful. Zoop. Hold up. We already had a problem earlier where I tried to show Sari a duck and then it got stuck on her face and then we couldn't get it off, so we had to reload VTube Studio.
That was so fucked up.
It was weird.
So mean.
Ducks, hard to remove, it turns out. Very hard to remove. The brain parasite allegations have to still be beat. Don't leave Maddie a blind spot. No. She has a newfound fascination for fire, if you've seen the Discord.
Oh. Okay, don't piss Maddie off, got it.
She posted a gif of like, if fire dangerous, then why pretty? And like,
oh no.
Half the science portion of my Discord have been going like, oh, that's so dangerous. No. I'm like, I don't understand any of those words. Are cards activated? No, none of them. None of the cards are activated because collab. They are on Porsche until tomorrow.
Damn.
Kneecap Never, how you doing? Hello. I'm a big fan of arson. The police isn't. Alright, everybody. So, Sari and I started a Rogue Trader playthrough, by which I mean Sari is the Rogue Trader. I'm just kind of here for comedic relief or something. I don't know. I'm here.
He's there to teach me how to not die.
Oh, yes, right. You're doing the game, and I'm just using this as an opportunity to lore dump 40k on you. That's exactly what this is. Have you ever wanted to lore dump like 40k on someone? Invite them to a collab. Make it stealthy. Ambush them. Now they can't escape or else it'll look unprofessional. You're not doing
What
the
if I
drop
employ
in.
this?
Oh no, now she's penis shaped. That's awful. You're not doing the drop in, drop out co-op?
What? Holmium is a relatively soft,
Hold up.
fairly corrosion resistant and malleable metal. It is too reactive to be found in native form. It has a boiling point of 3000 K. Holmium is used to create the strongest artificially generated magnetic fields, when placed within high-strength magnets as a magnetic pole piece, and is used in the manufacture of some permanent magnets.
Can say thank you so much for the 67. Science facts.
thing is-
And now
the
you've
thing
all
is-
learned something.
I couldn't hear it because I have the stream muted, so I was just like, yeah.
Well done. Well done. You seem very convincing. Never thought of that shape. So, when we were doing the first screen for VTuber Board Game Night Season 2 Musin, I took everyone and I silhouetted all of them so that it was like a reveal on who was going to be on Season 2. And it turned out a couple of us were very phallus-shaped as a silhouette. And then Sarah went, oh, I can make this worse, and added herself with that. So you had 4 out of the 5 people on that poster just looking like penises. It was pretty awful. Sarah is used to look like she's listening. Ma'am, the allegations.
No comment.
Perfect. All of your friends are guaranteed to love Lorehammer 40k. Correct. You should invite all of your friends. They will be so happy. They will be so happy they're going to beat you with hammers. 40,000 of them. She can't answer. She
sounds
wasn't
nice.
listening.
Oi!
Oh no, she disappeared. Wait, what the fuck?
Ow.
That wasn't me.
Hold on. I'll be here in a moment.
Hold up. Unfortunately, I can't. You can't fix it like that. That's annoying. So,
Aw,
Bird.
That's sad.
And she was never heard from again. She went into the mine with the rest of them.
Well. It is what it is.
And what it is tragic. Very tragic. So, last time, how far did we get last time, Sari? Do you remember? Clearly we beat the tutorial last time, right?
So we went and we learned that the person, what is she called? Like our benefactor or whatever?
Oh, Lady Theodora.
She was like, wanting to give us power, and I was like, nah, we gotta save the people. And we ignored her, and then we found out that she's already dead. And we were ambushed in her like office, and that's where we left off, I believe.
Yeah, entirely right. So the ship's currently under attack, and we're trying to make sense of it now that the Rogue Trader is dead. Long live the Rogue Trader! Let's.
Oh yeah, and that one asshole. He's still alive, I believe.
Oh, the traitor. Yeah. Let's see whether.
Oh, and we don't know where the other guy is. The like other. What would you call it? The other Erbe?
The other heir.
Yeah, that.
True. We're still
don't know
looking for
where he
him.
is.
Hold up. Let me get us all on main screen, and then one giant bird. That's actually really cozy.
Right?
There you go.
I love this one.
Adorable.
I'm cuddling. Only for 2 more minutes,
Yay.
though. Then I'm going to be.
Then she's going to unfold.
Something.
Sari.zip. Perfect. So,
No, don't
here
do
we are.
violence, but the Unhinged Chaos Path is kind of fun in that game. Really?
Oh, I
it
picked
has-
the Unhinged Chaos voice.
I mean, we still have the option to go there, right?
You do, yes, but because you said you wanted to play Dogmatic, I picked Dogmatic, so now I'm stuck.
Oh, okay. I'm. Well,
So Seri-
we'll figure it out.
Seri's playing our main rogue trader, and then I made a Zoe. There she is.
Yeah.
Behold.
Even the normal part can be pretty unhinged. Well, it is 40k to
True.
be fair, so.
If you draw a Seri burp, many pets for me? Absolutely. There. In spirit. Alright, shall we continue? Shall we go
Yeah.
on?
The second best all
The
cat
second
game.
best?
What's the best one?
I'd be interested to see which one you consider better than Rogue Trader, because I have very strong opinions about both of the Pathfinder games. And Wrath of the Righteous, while being a very good game, has so many elements that are, forgive the language, don't, I curse like a sailor, fucking annoying. Wrath of the Righteous would be an insanely good game if they hadn't fucked up the campaign movement and Act 4. Act 4 in Wrath of the Righteous is so demonstrably bad that it's stopping me from playing through it again. Every time I go like, ooh, I want to play some more Wrath of the Righteous, I go like, oh yeah, but then I have to do Act 4. I'm not doing that shit.
Story-wise or gameplay-wise?
Both.
Ooh.
It's one of those like fall from grace kind of acts, right? Like you get, without spoiling anything, like you get ousted from your position and now you're like somewhere else. But the somewhere else is obnoxious to explore, hell on your eyes. The story points in there are just not interesting. It's like, oh, drag. I just don't want to deal with it. They did change a lot of it, yeah, Sani. They did change a lot,
They're
you're
still
right.
working on it?
They did a bunch with it. I don't know whether there was a recent Wrath of the Wrath patch, yeah, but they're not like really.
Okay.
It's mostly like bug fixes and like post-launch support. But they did have a lot of updates for it. Absolutely.
That's cool.
Pathfinder is just a garbage system firsthand. Unless the next words out of your mouth are because that's just D&D. I'm gonna have to argue with you, because Pathfinder is the best that D&D could be. It's just that D&D by itself isn't very good. Okay, I've equipped a Seri. I've just equipped you to Zoe now.
Nice. I'm trying to figure out how I level up again.
You know what, Chestrock? That's a very good point, yeah. I don't want to go too far into what Rogue Trader is going to be doing, because Seri is brand new to this. I have done a couple playthroughs of this. And I know what you mean, but Seri still has to see all of that, right?
I also want to play Wrath of the Righteous eventually. I just like played it at the beginning where it was like super bugged, so I like benched it.
It's still a really good game, and if you can get through Act 4, which by the way is so far into the game it isn't even funny, then it's totally worth it.
Okay,
I made a build before and then I forgot it. Oh, yeah, you're controlling Abelard, I forgot. So I currently have control of Zoe. For now, I have control of Idira and Argenta. And Seri is controlling herself and Abelard!
Yes. I chose to be one less because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing quite yet.
Don't worry, we're getting one more. Party 6.
Would you say camaraderie is a good option for me? Because I will be shotgun and
I don't know what that
shield, right?
means is the problem.
for each adjacent ally, the soldier deals plus 9% more damage to enemies.
Oh, no. No.
Okay.
Like, you're probably not going to have too many adjacent allies. A lot of the time you want to spread out at least slightly because of grenades and, like, fan fire, stuff like this.
Ooh, how about that? After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains plus 18% more damage for the next attack in the current combat. Is that good with shotgun?
If you hit, like, shotguns are AoE attacks, right? So if you hit a couple people,
Yeah, that's what I'm.
absolutely.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, then I'll go with this. I think, because like legit, I don't know what to take, man. I'm overwhelmed.
No, there's a lot of options, absolutely. What we can do if we don't have to do this, but we can like try to make up a build like off stream if you want something to follow. But you can also you can also just roll with it, right? For now we'll just roll with it. You also don't have to like hyper optimize, right? You don't have to do that.
I'll put this with double alert. Okay, I'm done.
Right. Forward. Oh, only the rogue trader has the right to perform this action. Fine, I'm not going anywhere then.
Where are we going? Void ship
The
bridge?
Void Ship's bridge. We made it like until about 5 minutes before the end of the tutorial last time.
That is so funny.
We made it right there. Here we are.
Oh,
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Stab.
why are we stabbing people?
No, he's stabbing people. He's sacrificing them to the powers of chaos.
Oh,
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid.
oh
If
no.
there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader.
Theodora von Valancius is dead. I found him the Archmilitant in her study.
God Emperor preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head.
It's okay.
No matter what ritual.
Yeah, both heirs are here.
performing there, the
Yeah.
warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it.
Oh,
I feel my
because
body
yeah.
changing with every second. The warp
Oh,
is
no.
ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Determined.
Yeah.
Stab. Oh, that guy's going through the floor. You can see Conrad Voidfear clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he's holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Dialogue
That
picking noises.
complicates things.
Slightly.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Aww.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
He's kind of cool.
Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
He didn't kill her.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh. Oh. That's a problem.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh,
That is a chaos spawn. Is this your first playthrough?
Oh.
No, I've played through this game multiple times. I've been part of Alcat events for this game. But it's Sari's first playthrough, Sunny.
yes. Right.
I think let's do this. Hey, look, I found cover. Yay.
I have a question. If I stay here, can I shoot from here?
You should be able to. You should have line of sight from there, yeah. And if not, you can just sidestep behind the cover on the left, but that should be safe for now, yeah?
Okay.
I got to the last city a few times, dropped it. I'm gonna be honest, Baldur's Gate 3 I thought was fantastic, but once Lucky and I got to Baldur's Gate, to Act 3, we both went, this game has gotten, it's outstayed its welcome, and we both stopped. Like,
yeah,
the last
sometimes
act...
games are too long.
Yeah, the last act of Baldur's Gate 3 was just not interesting in the slightest.
It really depends on the person. Like, I enjoy Act 1 the most, and I've played
Yes.
it the most.
Yeah, same.
But like, wait, I have to read tutorial, but I'll do that in a second. But like, I keep, because I'm not sure what to play, I keep making a new character, and then I'm dropping it, and then I'm making a new character.
I swear, this was me with Wrath of the Righteous. Wrath of the Righteous. We had, I want to say 10 streams or so that was just, listen everybody, we're starting over again because I want to play a different character. Next stream, listen everybody, we're starting over again, I want to play a different character. And I kid you not, like double-digit amount of streams that went that way until I finally settled on a Chevalier, which was bugged the entire playthrough because riding just did not work correctly.
Yeah, I wanted to play riding as well, but it was.
You can.
Like
I was playing on
sad
launch.
bug.
I was playing on launch. You can now. It's fine
Yeah.
now. But
Okay, perfect.
it was not good at launch.
The thing is, I'd rather for now play another round of Baldur's Gate. I refuse to deinstall the game because I found a really cool mod that makes it into kind of a, I want to say roguelike, but not really. But like it randomizes all your loot.
This is
So
the
it's
one
really
thing
cool.
that I wish Alcat would do for Rogue Trader. For Wrath of the Righteous, there is a roguelike mode that they implemented as a side mode, and I wish we got that for this game. I wouldn't be playing anything else for months.
I can feel it because same having that as a mod in Baldur's Gate 3 is so fucking fun, man.
Yeah.
With rise abilities and features, an icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Okay. So I don't see any effect. Oh, I guess.
If you look at the timeline on the left and you hover over people there, is that what they mean? Like, for example, if you hover over Argenta, you can see she has 6 stacks of Zeal.
Or maybe. They said like to press right click. Oh yeah, maybe
Oh,
then
if you right click,
the allied
if you right click
effect.
someone, yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what was my deal again? This. Okay, I can't shoot from here. Bummer.
If you step to the left behind the cover, okay, that's maybe a bit
I'll go
far
here.
out, but okay. Never mind.
It's okay. Cool.
You missed. Oh, now she's safe. Like Chevalier Beast Rider riding a Triceratops. I wanted to go Triceratops, but I went Smilodon because Smilodons are stupid. But that was the other option. RG. I would hit that. Things I forgot. To give her something that isn't Unfading Valor. Things I regret. Not giving her something that wasn't Unfading Valor. Cool.
Wah wah.
Wah, wah, indeed. Is there ever a world where Idira gets line of sight on the guy down there? I don't think there ever is, right?
I didn't even
No.
see that guy.
Yeah, unfortunately those guys are really relevant.
Anything
Oh.
else?
Oh, that changes the follow-up turn. What are we on?
As an avid small
Degradation.
character player in D&D, the fact that they did not add a single small rare companion and they had 4 basic elves as a retinue was just grim. True, now that you mention that.
Weather the storm.
No, why are you stepping so far away? That's annoying.
Strengthens me.
You're being so rude. I don't remember having these NPCs here. Is that because you went saving the people? Is that a choice?
Maybe.
Because I never
Maybe.
made that choice. I've never made that choice to save the people. Is that why?
Well, there you go. I have friends.
Uh-huh. Yep, Misty says yeah. Okay, so Misty is the other person that I would trust, absolutely knows way too much about this game.
Oh, a genius at work.
I just realized that we have turns.
Yeah.
Are there like things that like are like, oh, they last that many turns and stuff?
Totally. Absolutely there are.
Predictable downfall.
Hold up, I need to run around a little bit. There we go. Abelard! Abelard, tank the annoying creature! There's been a bunch of Dark Tide recently.
Oh wait, I can charge here.
I wish I liked Dark Tide. I wish I
Oh,
did.
you don't?
No.
Nice cleave.
Well done, Abelard! Okay, now we're getting murdered.
Damn.
Murder time!
Follow my lead.
I can't realize that helping people might get people helping you. What? Disgusting!
Oh.
Yeah, Misty has a couple thousand hours in this. Exactly.
Oh wow. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I didn't realize.
Remember, friendly fire isn't. Poor Abelard.
Sorry, Abelard. I forgot friendly fire was a thing here. Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry, it gets worse now.
Guided by faith.
Sick.
Faith
I know recoil doesn't matter for
stands
single
with
shot, but also single shotting is criminal.
thy light I stand,
Momentum.
and thy light I cry.
Armor Mendon.
As the Emperor
Hold up.
commands, I
This is gonna take a bit.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hey.
Hi, Fifi.
Oh, is it a Sam?
It is.
Sam! The name of Corn Friendly Fire is very friendly. It might be too friendly.
Oh, are you scared again?
He ate
I
him.
think it's like stormy outside.
No. Poor baby.
Fifi does not like it.
Oh god, Abelard. Oh no. Oh no.
You know what? Maybe Abelard should leave.
No, he's the tank.
I know, but
Does he have a medkit still? He might have to heal himself.
check. I'll check.
Like, if Abelard doesn't tank this, all of us are basically 1 or 2 shots to this thing.
Oh.
I do have Medicae skill now, but not in a way that matters, unfortunately. It's okay, we can dance on some fools. It's okay, we cannot do damage to some fools.
Okay. Oh yeah, here.
1 charge. We should have equipped more. No. Good luck.
It's okay. What's that?
Shout out to that one encounter where I only had to face a quarter of the enemies because the friendly fire did them in. Hell yes. I lost this fight in my first playthrough because Idira blew herself up first cast summon 2 demonettes. Yeah, classic Idira. Classic Idira.
Okay. What the? Ew!
Ow, that's my face. I'm knocked down.
Even he calls himself Abelard? Brace yourself, Abelard.
Raise yourself, Abelard. You need to get out of the vomit on the ground.
Yeah, I was considering if that is a problem.
It is.
Good to know. There's no real hiding place for me, is there? Maybe here? Is that considered to be out of the vomit?
A, no, and B, remember when he said you couldn't fire from there?
But I saw someone else fire from there.
Okay.
I guess I'll just...
That's the vomit that was Bob. Oh no, poor Bob.
Is that out of vomit? No. Oh my god, I don't know where to go, man.
Cover doesn't exist anymore. We're just rolling the 5% die today. That's what we're doing. Either Idira wins this fight or Idira kills us. One of the two things.
No, we can't move at all, okay.
Argy bargy. If only you had a gun that wasn't this.
He went up.
Wait. Oh no, I always hit Abel out here.
Justice for the weak.
That's a shame. Aha! 3 damage. Like, I'm pretty sure I can get a line of fire that doesn't... Yeah, there, look at that. And we don't even hit the idiot on the other side.
North.
You, my emperor.
Woo!
My prescience has failed me.
No, baby.
We're all bleeding.
Oh, wow.
Okay, she didn't blow herself up. Good job, Idira. I'm waiting for her to
That's
spawn
sick.
another one. Zoe's knocked down.
It scares me that that is an option.
Idira is very fun. Shame we can't romance Argenta. No, it isn't. What do you mean? Sisters of Battle are psychotic, indoctrinated, hyper-religious zealots. Why would you date that?
Yo, how did you dodge that?
I'm really good
That's
at my
sick.
job. I dodged both, actually.
No.
I'm surprised there are no mods for that, because a lot of the mod creators for this are, like, super into the lore, and they realize what that would entail. It's like dating a Mormon, but if they... No, that's actually the harmless version of that.
I'm just hiding behind Abelard. Why not?
Someone wants to get AoE'd.
I'll do it. Stop mocking me.
Listen. We don't have... Is that... I didn't know Dismantling Attack had a range. Never mind. Idira, please. If anything, just please don't blow up. Okay. She hasn't blown up.
That's good, that's good.
Hey, host! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? They're
I am
monastic,
so
you know, and if I
sorry.
remember there was some shenanigans in some books. They're not monastic. They don't have an oath of celibacy or anything. But if you want to look deeper into the upbringing of a sororitas, then you'll realize that that's not partner material.
Different perspective.
We did it!
Yippee!
We
I'm so
lived.
sorry to the raider, but I read your name as Horse. And
What? No. Why would you do that?
I am deeply sorry. Oh, what's Master then?
Host, welcome in. We've started a new run through with a new DLC. It's Sari's first playthrough, and we're playing co-op, which it's my first co-op run. I've never played this in co-op. Just played it solo a whole damn lot, and it's our first playthrough at all. So we are doing a slightly more. I can hear a Sam. Is he okay?
No.
Oh no.
Deeply sorry, but also deeply German, yes. That's very true.
We got past the chaos spawn with. We got past chaos spawn with 1 med kit, so woo, go us.
Do we have more?
Cat is rapping.
We do.
We need to head back here and like talk to everyone now that the last big quotation marks around that chaos cultist has been exploded.
You know, there's a lot of gear that could have been used. So
We have a bunch of stuff lying around, right? For example, any gun is better than Argenta's gun. So there we go. Okay.
Theodora's Rosary.
I can barely hear you over the noise that Sam is making. This is really loud.
Sam! Stop it. Theodora's Rosary. I wonder, is that good for someone or?
10 bonus commerce and lore. I mean, if we're running into like those kind of checks, sure. Commerce and lore are both not combat checks. They're both like event thingies that we'll go through, so we will need them.
Who has it, right?
No, like as long as that's the person that has like who's got our highest commerce? Let's see. I know there was a way to check. I don't know anymore. It's not me. I can tell you that for a fact.
I have 30.
I think 30 is our baseline. I mean, you've got 35. You're just debuffed right now. Oh no, that's your brand of shame. Never mind. You're debuffed all the time. So like we're all bad at it. Let's go with that.
Yeah. That's awesome. So it doesn't really matter, huh?
Nah. In that case,
I guess
it doesn't.
I'll wear it and whatever. It's not red anymore. That's nice.
Yeah.
There is a helmet of the devoted protector if you wanna have.
It makes you immune to critical. Which I mean, I can run. I don't really
mind.
Don't really need to. That's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Mantle of Heroism requires Iconoclast.
Iconoclast. That's the
we're
we're trying to be the good guys option. Like remember the 3 options are dogmatic, which is for the Emperor.
I guess I give it to Abelard for now.
Yeah, exactly. You can give it to Abelard. He can somehow make use of the dodge early on. We'll find specialized stuff late, right?
Oh. What did you like? Which button was it to loot show?
Tab. Hold tab.
Tab.
He was
Okay.
mutating right in front of us. You
over here.
his suffering sooner.
Rival, Master Helmsman, system status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal. Living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The whole place is so overgrown with foul wickedry. We'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping from the warp.
Your words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear some sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
What must I do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick.
What do you want me to do?
Up to the throne, mistress. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. And please hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
Oh, he's
Fair
right.
enough.
What classes have you both gone for? I'm playing Blade Dancer, but I'm trying to play Weird Blade Dancer. And Sari, you're playing soon-to-be Shotguns? You're on RB, right?
Yes.
Oh no, you're on Soldier right now going RB, yeah?
Yeah. And shotgun, shield. Or double shotguns, I'm not sure.
We'll see. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing, while still remaining the same. It is taken on the guise of Theodora, But the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire, the other a vessel of ancient evil bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
You are to blame for Theodora's death?
I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
This violent vow to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Is that normal?
The navigator's sanctum.
Yes, totally. Don't worry, you're just a heretic.
Uh-oh.
The navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship.
Are we good?
We will honor
Oh
his
no.
memory.
Gods no. We are so screwed.
Died this day.
No.
Will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
About that.
As first officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
Wait, can you actually stop him? He's probably just continuing, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's text there, but...
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von
I mean,
Valancius is her
it's not like
heir,
anyone
the
else is
rightful
left.
inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the
No,
title
everyone else is
of
dead.
Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
Woo! Go, Seri! You did it!
My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Woo! The estate management has become a lot less complex over the tutorial. Correct!
Master of whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
We only lost a couple thousand.
I kinda like Edelthrad.
I did too. I really like this animation. There's a couple of these and I think they're really sick.
It's really nice.
Second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of her resolve, saved those who were counting on her for protection.
We're no longer
So
stuck
I
in the warp.
assume- Nice. I assume you can't save Edel.
No.
Edelgard, like wrong Edelgard.
Edelgard?
No.
Wait. If you give him a giant axe and like a red costume, maybe? The Fire Emblem crossover we all wanted.
Yes, Edelthar, that's the one. That's the Edel that I meant. On the cargo mention screenshot. I'm sure Care will tell me.
Huh? What will I tell you?
Well, once we have to do something with cargo.
Oh yeah, no, we'll do that in a minute. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the seniors and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy, while others go unfilled entirely, and now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews.
I'm the lady captain. Ugh.
My god. If I post heresy, Delulu, you mean long post heresy? Yes. Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I'm still receiving updates from across the ship, and they're not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly. Oh my god, birds flying. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system who we are currently of the system we're currently in. God damn it. Prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your ladyship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain.
Have you succeeded in tracking down?
No, Lord Captain. In all the commotion, his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him and any mutineers who may still be skulking in the ship's many corridors, but frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now 1 shuttle short. I'm afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he has wrought.
Alright. How did we come to lose so many officers?
It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for and where they could be found, which is unsurprising given that the informant on board was our own Master of Whispers.
True. Ready to start a briefing. Summon the officers.
With a gesture, Abelard relays the order to the adjutants at the far end of the magnificent chamber. "3 million people appear." A dozen pairs of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness. "Attention, officers! You've been granted an honor. Lord Captain Seri von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports."
Oh my god, the second one. Abelard? Perhaps you would introduce us present, Abelard?
"As you wish, your ladyship." Abelard points to a tall, slender woman whose body seems to contain as many implants as it does flesh. "Vigdis Suri Alta of the Toliman line, our new Voxmaster."
What's a Voxmaster?
Communications officer. It's an honor to... Right? She looks kind of sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
"It's an honor to serve, your ladyship." The Voxmaster offers a deep bow. "Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chiefs. I'm responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I'm your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain."
Okay.
Abelard, tuck me into bed. Besides this, Ravor, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap.
Fair enough. Oh, this guy.
The bearded man with pale, almost transparent skin, large dark circles under his eyes, and a dour expression that seems hardwired into his face, gives a sullen nod. Hey, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief.
Okay.
And lastly, our high factotum, Generous Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and the general material well-being of the ship.
Oh.
Dressed... Yeah, right? Dressed in an embroidered jacket, the heavy-set man with oiled hair offers an obsequious smile and bows. It is an honor. Your ladyship, you may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard.
No, Abelard has that. Abelard is, you know.
In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard, the Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship, and lastly, the Drives Master, servant of the Omnissiah.
Omnissiah.
The machine god. This is who the tech priests, like you see him in the red robes back there. That's a tech priest of Mars, and that is like the god they revere, which is just totally a different version of the Emperor. Don't worry about it. This is not a different religion at all.
Right, I remember you saying that.
The 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance, involving the complicated manipulations of all the tech priests' mechadendrites.
Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to y'all.
I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain.
I assume we have to listen to all of them, right?
I think so, yeah.
I wish you had the Infernus Master's report. No, we'll figure it out as we go.
Yes, Lord Captain. I can report that all fires across all decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factotum.
Okay. High Factotum, what have you to report? Wait, did he say something new?
The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak.
Jeez. High Factotum, what have you to report?
We're toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your ladyship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest hands for attention, and that all lost supplies are replaced. There's only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We've lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also include trained professionals. We'll be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Rykot Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact, belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I'm powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader.
Love that for me.
Especially true given Caligos Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later. Oh yeah, he's the sanest. He's the most sane of all rogue traders. And the kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planets.
Alright, Trice Master, I will hear from you now.
A voice distorted by a Vox translator emerges from under the tech priest's scarlet hood. Lord Captain, the foes that set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank the Omnissiah, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren.
5 months
We have
away.
not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. Verthan, thank you for the 64 months.
Nice. What's a machine spirit?
So a machine spirit is the belief that every machine has its own will, so to speak, like an underlying spirit, an underlying personality that it accrues over, like, all of its years of existence. For example, my favorite example of a machine spirit is in Imperial Knights. These are giant piloted robots, right? Technically. Giant, like, knight suits. Think of mechs, right? These have existed, most of these exist for thousands and thousands of years, and they develop a personality. Not like something that you talk to openly, right? Not like an AI or anything, but let's say you're a pilot of one of these. You will see that the machine, as you like ride it towards enemies, it suddenly starts accelerating because it just like wants to fight. Or like it's repeatedly been shot like on the left side over many battles. It's lost like an arm that got repaired over and over. So the machine spirit will like move your right side to protect like its weak spot. It's like underlying, it's like a spirit in the machine that's underlying, giving it a character, so to speak.
I like that.
It's really cool until you realize that all of these are really annoying. But I do like the concept a lot.
No.
With great sorrow, must also report that the Engine Seer Prime, overseer and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board, fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible.
Abelard, would someone care to translate the esteemed Drive Master's word?
The ship's most senior tech priest, most senior both in rank and in expertise, is dead. If we do not find a replacement, we'll be unable to resolve the problems with the warp engine.
Yeah, that sounds that sounds like a problem.
Right? That's our second task. A, find more like normal working people. B, find a tech priest.
Okay. Master Helmsman, a delivery status report.
Right, yeah, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's sound, more or less, but without our Engine Seer Prime and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what'll happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Your Ladyship, if you will allow me to interject. When we arrived in the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all the available communication channels in the region. One of them was a Navis Nobilite station. The station maintains complete Vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing our asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we can go round and round the system till our heads are swimming, as long as the Prometheum and supplies last, and if any thick-as-grok shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score.
That's good. That's positive. Master of Ordnance, do you have anything to report?
No. My job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told, but just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what? Comes the officer's hostile and bitter reply. It is as if the dam has burst inside and all his pent-up emotions are rushing out of him. The ship's in ruins, every second officer's dead, and now we've got a green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to Void knows where.
Hey, I'm red.
Silence! Enforcers, cease this mutineer!
Wow.
Hey, Ringsong makes a really good point. Ironically, machine spirits are closer to Shinto belief, if anything. If something exists for long enough and or enough people believe in it, it slowly takes on a spirit of its own.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh my god, execute him!
If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad at all, your ladyship. I do humbly apologize on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? The former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides, find a replacement, that is, for we already have one lined up.
Ooh.
And this is the first, like, real choice where you get to see that we're not good people.
Yeah.
I've seen so many people that get to this point and they go like, oh yeah, I'm playing Dogmatic because we're like the good guys, right? Like, that's the good, and Iconoclast clearly must be the neutral, and then they get here and Dogmatic is execute him.
Yeah. So... is it also valid to just not align yourself with anything?
You do get... you do get things for aligning yourself, and you do want the points whenever you can find them. There's a progression, like a 5-tier progression system, and the deeper you go down into it, the better the like buffs are that you get from it. And you do want to get the points whenever you can. But if narratively you don't like the option and there is an option that doesn't give you one, then that's obviously fine to take.
Okay.
Iconoclast is good.
I'm still not sure where to go.
By the end of next stream, she'll be a heretic. Don't worry, chat.
I may actually, because I don't think I like I kind of agree with the first one, but at the same time I don't. Experienced masters for ordnance are few and far between, so for that reason he may remain in post. I'll leave his punishment at your discretion. Abelard?
20 lashes a month for the next 6 months. Deprivation of officers' rations and privileges for the same period, with the option to extend. Record that in his file.
Damn.
20 lashes is already brutal, and we're doing that for 6 months. Cool.
I mean...
Abelard stares unblinkingly at the Master of Ordnance. Sees you sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough. The hysterics are over. Let us resume. 20 lashes is usually sufficient to kill a person, yeah. Like, that's a really, really bad punishment.
Jesus.
Like, mind you, we're not talking about, like, the kinky kind of lashes. We're talking about strip your skin off your back kind of lashes. Every single one of them.
Oh, God.
It's, like, these are deeply cutting into flesh kind of lashes. The shit is bad. Really bad. People die to this or used to die to this all the time when this was much more common, yeah. And hi, Red!
Jeez.
The Master of Ordnance stands up, wiping the blood from his broken nose. His face is the picture of shock. What just happened seems to be dawning on him only now, and the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escaped.
To summarize, we have sustained serious losses in crew members and require a new engine seer, prime, and navigator. Is this all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage?
Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's system must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in this sector. We'll never reach Footfall without first solving these 3 immediate problems. And hi, Menton!
Lovely.
The High Factotum bows, forcing his way onto the conversation. I'm compelled to draw your attention to another problem. It is on a lesser scale than anything previously mentioned, but it is nonetheless significant. Our most ancient archaeotech, the Sacred Implantation Throne, damaged during the riot, is at risk of destruction. I dare not take up any more of your valuable time, so please, if possible, attend the Sector Bionica, where the Drives Master will tell you of the tragedy. This is the new content. This is the new DLC.
Ah. What can you tell me about the system in which we currently find ourselves?
I see to the Vox Master on this point. Mistress Tolleman. We're in the Rykart star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your ladyship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in this system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. The Navis Nobilite station has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and Rykart Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But what is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seems to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, attack priest, and new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere, let alone a bar for them to all walk into. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Navis Nobilite station and find out what in the void is going on.
Thank you all for your reports. Dismissed.
Your ladyship, there's one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance, Lady Theodora. Your eternally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to the system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you, the Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Coronos Expanse. That is the right reaction to having to deal with an Inquisitor.
What if I choose to simply ignore it? I came across a strange handwritten letter on Theodora's desk. It was signed XZ. You're referring to the contents of that note, I presume?
Yes, quite right. XZ, Xavier Calcazar. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrichs von Kalox. An interrogator, you understand?
I remember that name, I think.
Yes, you do. All I know is that he is somewhere in this system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibunda system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Navis Nobilite or the Governor of Rykard Menoris, may know something.
Okay. Well,
That's all of it, your ladyship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. Abelard gives you another scrutinizing look, as if trying to gauge how long you'll hold out under this mountain of problems. His face softens slightly, and it seems he's about to offer some words of encouragement.
Aww.
And then he doesn't, because he remembered his position.
Aww.
Idira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. The Sister of Battle grimly nods towards Idira. The Psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. For a brief moment, Sister Argenta's voice sounds hesitant. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time.
Sure.
Idira's glazed eyes rove over those assembled. One word bursts from her lips. Daybreak.
What the fuck is the second option? Bring the witch to heal. Idira, come to your senses.
Damn it! Idira presses her fingers to her temples in desperation. Your ladyship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future and it hit me so hard. My head's still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way and I can't make out what it is no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak, or maybe it's dawn. And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Class? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of any of it. As soon as I know or sense anything, I'll report it, alright?
Sure.
Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from them as well.
There's nothing else of value to report. I declare this briefing concluded. It is time to get to work. And boy,
Ferris.
do we have work.
Ferris says the insane demon bait wanted to talk to you. Crazy murder nun wanted to be ready to gun her down just in case. Just in case. So if you go into the middle of the room, there is the Cornus Expanse map that you can click.
Oh.
Welcome to the, well, let's call this the world map. Let's say this is the world map, shall we? Here we are! So, we have a couple of places we can go. You can see that 3 places are marked with like exclamation marks. Urek 5, that's the navigator station to get us a new navigator. Down there, the southern one, that's the prison planet, Rykard Philia.
Where do we get the navigator?
Urek 5, top right from where we are. We're on the left side right now.
Yeah.
And then Rykard Menoris is like the main planet.
Oh god.
Lord Captain, Astropathic Choir Master Zachary Weiss is asking to speak to you via a private channel.
I didn't mean to move.
Oh, that's fine. Greetings, your ladyship. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the Immaterium in the hope of picking up voices from the dynasty ships or worlds. However, we have heard something horrifying instead. Amid the Immaterium's tumult, something is screaming. The scream is driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's worlds. It's coming from the Rykard Systems Astropathic Station. Translation. Our broadcast, like, we can't get any broadcasts from our other worlds because the channels are overloaded. Only that the channels are made up of demons. Or psychers in this case.
I do not think we have been introduced.
Indeed not, and we meet under lamentable circumstances. My name is Zachary Weiss, and I'm proud to be the choir master of your ship's astropathic choir. The duty I perform is to keep you in contact with the Expanse via astropathic messages sent through the warp by trained psychers. To explain what that means, real quick, an astropathic choir, you remember when telegrams were a thing? An astropathic choir is basically just a telegram station, but it's made up of a bunch of astropathic psychers that are like slaved into chairs and used to send messages through the warp.
Jesus!
Yes.
Well, how very lovely that is.
Right?
Jesus
And they're having
Christ.
a great time.
Well, I imagine. So are they screaming?
Something in the warp is screaming at them. And he just said it's coming from Rykard Menoris' astropathic choir. So like what they're broadcasting is just endless screams, and that's overloading our ability to communicate with all of our planets. So basically we can't get contact with anyone else. We're locked in the system. I love my human routers. They connect me to my friends. Yes. Social network. What? It is. It doesn't help that these are also psychers. Remember when we talked about the Navigator and how like they don't really have that much of a long lifespan because like they age prematurely and they look like they're 80 when they're 20. These aren't better than that. Instead of like a chip burning out somewhere, like they just die. Like message was really loud, really violent. Yeah, 5 of your astropaths just died. Whatever. Get new ones.
Oh man, crazy. So, hypothetically speaking, if the scream stops, will we be able to contact someone?
I humbly hope so, your ladyship. Perhaps we will manage to send a call for aid to the von Valancius' worlds, or one of the dynasty's allies.
I mean, we're going to pay them a visit, I guess.
Thank you, your ladyship. Do you have to unplug your psycho for a few seconds to access the internet? Yes. Unplug their life support.
Okay. What is that on the south?
Rykard Majoris? That is an empty planet that we can scan. We can scan planets if we get to them.
How do we do?
Fly there. If you click somewhere, your ship moves.
I'm just like... Do we have like fuel or something, or
No.
can I just like go back and forth?
No, you can go back and forth. That's what the helmsman said earlier. As long as we have enough promethium, we can do whatever the hell we want. We basically have endless promethium. Don't go there yet.
What?
I would say we leave that one for second, and we do Urek 5 first.
Okay.
You'll see why. This is totally not because this is my favorite character in the game. Lord Captain, reporting. The heralds of the Navis Nobelite continue to remain Vox silence. Perhaps due to Urek 5 being off limits to visitors, we intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We're told to turn the ship around immediately. We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably, it's the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobelite house requires aid and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmissions.
Connect
Why
the
not the
station again. I will negotiate personally.
Why not the planet on the right? One word. Cassia. The Vox relays the cadence sounds of grinding gears and clicking tumblers. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The station does not reply even after an official greeting by a rogue trader and the declaration of your intent to negotiate in person.
Order the crew to commence docking with the station.
Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what is happening at the station, so you'll have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path.
Fuck them.
That's our boarding party.
Seems fine.
Yeah, it is, can say it is. We're not optimizing. This is not, let's go optimize this gameplay to have, like, the best thing ever. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
This is a first playthrough for Sari. Let's not optimize the fun out of everything, shall we? I do that too much anyway.
I'm already panicking over my affiliation.
That's perfectly valid.
You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper.
Aw, Ferrell.
You have lost this battle. Again.
Just go with your gut feeling. You're right.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
You know, this is kind of like what I want to do with Baldur's Gate, for example, because when I was playing with Camille, we did some reloading stuff, and one day I want a playthrough where I just don't save scum.
We can do that. I mean, for Baldur's Gate 3, that's also really fun because skill checks have such a big like impact on how the game plays, right?
Yeah. Whoa!
I would. There we go. They're dead.
You would?
I would normally play this without reloading. I've done the quote-unquote Iron Man thing too many times. And whatever happens, happens, right? I think a playthrough...
Yeah.
We have enough games where I save scum the hell out of things, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not morally opposed to save scumming, whatever, who cares? Play games the way you want to play them, right? But I enjoy them this way. Even if we die, we die, fuck it.
But yeah, you are also right. I think I will just not worry about affiliation. If I stumble into one, then so be it, but I'm not like taking an option just so I have one.
Yeah, pick the option that vibes with you. It's simple as that. A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. Two jet black unblinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, I'll unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness.
Abelard, if you would be so kind.
She's already like so in the role of Abelard. Fetch you my tea. The seneschal takes a deep breath. Before you stands her ladyship, the rogue trader, Seri von Valencia's heir to the greatest protectorate on the Cornus expanse, and bearer of the sacred word of trade. Allow me to point out that Nobilite custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first, but given the unusual circumstances on the station, her ladyship, the rogue trader, is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility, but just this once.
He's so good at it.
In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion, but just this once. There's a dangerous glint in the man's dark, crowded eyes. Very well, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, keeper of this place. So you did not arrive to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Urek 5 is a holy sanctum for House Ocelio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say, you are not on the guest list.
I'm looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrichs von Kalbach. Do you know anything about his present location?
The Lord Inquisitor's interrogator? I think I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit.
Fair enough. Provide me with a navigator and I will immediately depart the station.
I do not think this is possible. Urek 5 is an observation station. We do not sign contracts and do not provide navigators. We delve into the depths of infinity and chart the movements of the warp storms, and besides, you have chosen an inopportune time for negotiations.
I mean, fair, what is happening? Where did all these corpses come from?
We made them. Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of a Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Ocelio, the second keeper of Urek 5 and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum, I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. Felix falls silent for a few moments and then furiously slams the end of his staff onto the floor. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chattering down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time.
They
I love that. That ops is so dumb. I do not care what you miss. I'm looking for a navigator. You'll do.
Yeah, mine now. What kind of help are you talking about?
I would never ask you for such a favor under different circumstances, and yet... Belloc takes his hand away from his ribcage, notices blood and winces in pain. And yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the Mistress's chambers, you'll need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I have one part and the other part was lost during the mutiny, but even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered.
I am remake controller.
I have a phylactery containing the Mistress's blood. A normal thing to have. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech priest ceaselessly performed the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us.
So how am I supposed to power the elevator?
The station's main cogitator is situated in the guard room. Just enter the correct command sequence and the sacred mechanism will do the rest.
That makes sense.
What have you decided, descendant of the Von Valencia's line?
I will rescue your mistress, but in return I require that House Orselio sign a contract with my protectorate.
Belloc's reply sounds curt and tired. So be it. Hurry, the mistress's safety is all that matters. Should you fail, our arrangement's finished.
Well, obviously.
This is the first in many, many playthroughs where I don't kill all of them. Right, so, over here...
So you usually just kill them?
Yes. It's faster. Level ups, level ups. Level ups, level ups.
Level ups, yes. Oh,
okay, these are slightly more complicated level ups.
Let's see here. What was ballistic skill again?
Ballistic skill is your ability to shoot.
Weapon?
Yes, all range weapons.
Okay, let's take them.
Taking. I think we're just taking movement.
One. And then blurred.
Stick skill.
The warrior's critical damage is increased by 18% against enemies not armed with melee weapons. Is that a good one?
You'd have to crit first. It's kind of whatever now. You know how all of Abelard's talents are in... Can I look at Abelard, I wonder? Like, I know you control him, but I don't know whether I can look at what he's currently got. Archetypes... I can look at things, haha!
Oh, nice!
Okay, so you're like the big stuff. There is one... Is it impetus? Oh, ramming speed. In the first, like in the warrior category, there's one called ramming speed, which makes charge 3 tiles longer.
Oh.
That's really cool. And then for stats, like, he wants weapon skill to hit in melee, he wants toughness to not die, eventually strength will matter. Weapon skill is usually, like, really good early on because you need to start to hit first before you do anything else, right?
True. Okay, perfect then.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So, that's Explodey. Fun traps. Hold up. Argenta is demolition.
I better myself through my service.
And okay, no more traps.
Dare not provoke the whispers.
But there is loads of stuff around. The problem with there being loads of stuff around is that... Oh, not only is there loads of stuff around, there's also... Do we not have any medkits? What happened to all of our medkits?
We only had 2. Like I used one, and the second one I gave to Abelard again.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. That's a good use. Never mind, we just don't have any. Stand firm! We must not let the miscreants defile House Arcelio. Combat. Good luck. Fire at will!
What a
downfall.
What a douche kadoosh.
Good luck.
How
Okay, so
about
guys
no,
on
that's
floor.
Abelard. Wait, where is everyone? Okay, that's there. So Abelard wants to go here, I guess. And she wants to go here's good. Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we can do. You know, this would make me really happy if it worked. Actually, that could have gone so much worse.
Nice.
We got 2, let's go. Well done, RG. And then the actual hope is that this connects in a funny way. It does not, but it'll work out somehow.
Oh.
Idira is not gonna blow herself up. We're gonna buff Abelard, and everything's gonna be alright. We're not gonna get shot from all the way over there. Everything's gonna be just fine. Get him, Sari!
Yep.
What could possibly go wrong? That makes sense. Don't worry, the shooting will get easier over time.
This guy does not have a... Oh, that means I can probably not hit him.
What are you looking at?
Like, I was looking at the Medicaid, the guard Medicaid in front.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a thing, but I think that means I can't reach him. Let's go!
Oh, nice! Hell yeah, good shot.
Strengthens me.
Zoe! Get him! Whee! Whee!
Holy shit!
Now I'm stuck here. Oops.
Well.
No cover. Only pain.
It's okay, I'm joining you. Kinda.
No. Now you can kind of charge around. At least you have cover. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna live. I would just live. Yeah, there we go. Okay, they were Ow! Never mind. At one point, confidence stopped working. Damn it. Okay, 14%ers aren't hit chances we should be taking, I guess. Fine. I guess I'll learn.
If you have to.
Right? If I absolutely have to. Can we reach Zoe down there? We can. And Idira would never blow up. Never. See?
Nah.
She's fine.
She's too cool for that.
Every single button press being a 5% chance for it to fuck up is so scary though.
Yeah. Does it get better too?
No! It does not. That's her thing. She's an unlicensed psyker or an unsanctioned psyker. Unlicensed. You got a license for that demon. And she just has a 5% chance to blow up.
insane. I guess I go here. Do you? Sick, because I don't. Well.
We'll get you a sniper rifle and a shotgun. That'll make it better.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Sup, idiots? You wanna die? Okay, the answer apparently is no.
Well, he did die, so...
Isn't that lovely? Let's keep going with that. Excuse me, sir.
That was kind of rude, to be honest.
Sir, please stop parrying. We could have jumped to the other side and then jumped to the last guy, but no.
You had to be special.
Yeah, we had to be like
Where's
special
the last
about
guy?
it.
What the heck?
Up here.
Oh, there.
I forgot how we ping. There. Abelard!
Abelard, how do we go there?
I reckon he's out of charge. Yeah, he's totally out of charge range. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm. Sad. Okay, fine. Ouch!
Abelard! Okay, listen. We're just gonna hit. Okay, listen. We're just gonna hit. I mean, it's a 24 and then a 16% chance, so this is never gonna do shit, but there's always a hope, you know?
Yeah.
Dear, I can't reach. You got this. You can hit that. I know you can. I believe in you.
I mean, 15% is not great.
No. We're just gonna have to run at the guy.
9.
9.
No gacha pulls.
She said 9. Not gonna hit them. And perish filth. One of my traits was +2 movement.
Another one is shattered.
Whee!
Yippee!
We got him!
No more.
Okay, you loot the corpses, I loot the room.
Okay.
Just lose your character when it goes out of control with psi powers? No. Well, Idira dies, but or can die, but there's a bunch of things that can go wrong when she miscasts, right? But anything interesting?
Nope.
There.
Some armor, but I'm not sure if it's like anything fancy.
Oh. Anything on the guys upstairs?
1 billion flag chests. I put 2 to the to our inventory. Okay.
Oh, the
that's it.
flag plates? Medium armor?
Yeah, I'm not sure we need these, but
I don't think so, no.
What is
Ooh.
that?
Explosions.
Duty prevails.
Look, more loot.
Damn
yippee!
If we'd been in real space, I'd have had.
Much more loot.
Spare me your wailing, witch.
And more explosions.
That sounds in your mind is a whisper
Oh,
of the archenemy. Genius triumph.
That was dangerous. Hold up, I'm almost on the other side of the room. Almost there.
Assistance.
We can tech
You're not
use our way
going
through
there?
this. No, over here, when you look at the trap, you see how there's a line that goes from it to the other room?
Oh, yeah.
I
There.
better myself
Oh,
through
okay,
my
I see.
service.
I
And now
never
it's...
do.
Alright.
I never
After you.
Yippee. Did you hear the screams? Move.
Sir, are you alright?
Sorry.
We can't hear anything. They're totally sane.
Uh-huh. Now I see. You're in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors!
The most
Having a
sane.
normal one.
He's having a normal day.
Oh, that's lovely. I know you all are traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you?
With the traitor police?
Yeah. What the? Hello?
You got him.
Wait, why did he die?
Because you shot him.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Sick.
There.
Ooh.
Ooh, I found something. Research notes. Do I put them in the inventory or the cargo?
Inventory. We need those. There's like a puzzle coming up in a second that we need things for. Is that what I think it is? There's a weapon I just picked up, a long lass. You might want to try that one instead of your rifle at the moment.
You think?
It's a long range sniper, like it's a long range rifle. It's still not the shotgun that you're looking for, but it's gonna make shooting things a lot easier.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Move on. Long last, tall girl. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh. Hello. Where's the child? Is she safe? Child? What is that?
Sorry, I'm fighting programs right now. What's what?
There's like this one.
Oh, the symbol? The symbol, like, this is the warp intruding into the station.
Oh, that's not good.
In other words, something's fucky.
Your boss got annoying. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cottager's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Ah, yes. Rage against the machine. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cottager's insides emit creaks and groans, and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cottager's systems.
Examine the log.
The archive data stored on the cottager's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual logs for examination. Oh god.
The Vox report.
The Vox recording hisses for some time before you hear a voice. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding. Requesting back. The officer's speech is interrupted by shouting, and the recording abruptly ends. Officer H123 speaking. H123! You must be happy with your number. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save us all. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a signal and a reply and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We're on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor, hear me? Anyone! If you're in doubt, shoot to kill.
So something went
sane.
terribly wrong here.
Someone sabotaged the station, yeah.
Ricard Minoris was the rogue trader, right?
The main planet. We're in the Rykard system, and Rykard North is like the main hub with like civilization here.
I see. Maybe we find something.
The system cannot carry out your command despite the eager compliance of the machine spirits. One thing is certain, the problem does not lie in the cogitator's mechanisms.
So it's the same problem that we have, I assume.
Yes, but mechanical.
Yeah. Main chamber controls?
The cogs within the sacred mechanism slowly start turning with heavy grinding and clucking. The tired machine spirits grant you access to the station control, or at least its parts that still obey the cogitator.
Open all doors.
The cogitator's vid screen goes dark as if the machine spirit had fled the mechanical casket. But your assumption is incorrect, as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can barely make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Warning! Data corrupted. Processing. Error is required.
This one.
The cogitator takes a few moments to gather the data from the station's active systems. According to the report, this door has already been opened.
This one.
The protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened.
This one.
You push a few buttons on the control panel, but the system rebels and keeps resetting your commands. According to the data, the compartment you're trying to open is depressurized.
No.
The cogitator takes a few moments to gather the data. Accordingly, the door has already been opened.
This one.
The cogitator takes a few moments. It's already been opened.
This one?
A door.
Why is it ominous?
A door.
Sick. Okay. How about this one?
The vid screen blinks and the mechanism in the machine's core emits a quiet hum. A few manipulations with the switches make you realize the elevator to the upper chamber is blocked.
Activate.
Processing query. Confirmed.
Okay.
You did it!
Yippee!
So the elevator is done. Now we just need to remake the relic that allows us to, like, get in. And with the door you just opened, we can just go through there.
The light of terror
Nice.
for us.
But also you opened this door, and there's like a dead person in there, which has loot.
Sick.
Exactly.
Get that loot.
I mean, he's in sick, he's dead, but overall, yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's freezing cold.
Why is it winter?
Warp fuckery. The answer is warp fuckery. The answer will always be warp fuckery.
Splendid.
Oh, look, loot.
A tantalizing anomaly.
Many loot. Take what you can.
Be the road that we take.
Loot, loot, loot.
Loot, 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 loot.
I always get
Can I touch
the job
this?
done.
And here we are. Welcome to the puzzle.
Oh dear.
So we have picked up like a bunch of documents and a bunch of materials.
No.
And
Alert!
the right materials
Fix
need
the
to be
puzzle for me.
inserted. Do you want me to just do it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I know this thing. We need mutated flesh sample for this. I need to grind a couple things in the transducer real quick. This, grind this down. It's the control rod.
Did you leave the fridge open again?
Grind this down. Wonderful.
And my character's just on the side, like arms crossed and just nodding.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Well,
Just as you
Avalanche
ordered.
solves like the puzzle.
No, that's acid. Which one's biogel? Purple was biogel.
Why is she not coming
And-
closer? Why is she like in the corner?
Reagent. Dust. Pull the lever! Wow, I didn't fuck it up for once. Very cool.
This could be an opportunity.
Sick.
So we now have Shimmering Emulsion. This is a permanent buff, by the way. You permanently get +1 psi rating, but also 30% more chance to trigger Perils of the Warp.
Holy shit!
Which is the explosion. Mind you, 1 psi rating is a lot. Like, a whole lot.
Damn.
040. Kata Flask is unidentified acid. And this goes in there. Pull the lever! Is Idira's item for Morgamba? If you want to make Idira hyper volatile, the answer is yes. This is Viscous Solution. The user permanently gains +1 deflection, but -10 agility.
Oh.
And then this does nothing, but I personally just like to put the other 3 items in here. Just to be rid of them. Oh, I don't even think we picked up the other thingy. So only those 2 recipes work. The last one explodes. The last one just explodes and doesn't give you anything. Alright.
Nice.
We have everything. We can leave.
Cool.
And that means we can go back to the main chamber. Now that we have everything. That's the wrong way. I'm very smart. This way. Yep.
Applaud my brilliance.
Once again, I propose an adventuring part of Edira, Shadowheart, and Camellia. Ah, yes. Only the most sane and trustworthy companions that never make anything go wrong. Yeah.
Does he have anything to say?
Falik Ocelio looks a little better. His tangled hair is now neatly braided, his wounds are tightly bandaged, and there's some healthy color under the scales on his cheek. Why are there scales on his... I mean, he's a navigator, that's why, but still. You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. Edira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder, then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are 2 paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They fall to the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor.
Tell me more, what path?
I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You simply have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most.
Who's who?
My whispers are giggling nastily. They will not speak, the naughty little things. They say that tearing off the masks is your concern.
Thank you, I did not understand a single word.
Edira nods tiredly and glances at Falik out of the corner of her eyes. The station has enough problems without your sorcery, psyker.
What key?
The one that we just made that is used to activate the elevator.
Sure.
Falik excels loudly and smiles. Thank you, rogue trader. I don't even know what to say. Status and honor prevented me from admitting it before now, but you've awoken hope in me. Hope that I might actually leave this station together with a mistress. Which is why I'm about to ask one last flavor of you.
Flavor?
Flavor? Did I say flavor? Yes, one last flavor. Strawberry, please!
Hey, Aldez!
The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. The absence makes me a living target, but this weapon is useless against you, as is the bunch of lunatics wielding it. I humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of a house, a sacred amulet against all evil. Recent events have badly disturbed Lady Cassia's psyche, and warp entities always lust for weaker souls, especially when the veil grows thin. You too will be safe next to this charm. Warpberry twist.
If you turn out to be a lousy navigator after all this effort, I will personally feed you to a void crack.
Just so we're clear.
Very well, I will do it.
You could have used that. You're going to need this charm. Falik hands you a precious stone without a setting. Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch no matter how long you hold it in your hand. And may the God Emperor's light be with you. A glowing stone.
Maybe I should have taken it. Oh well. I haven't gotten out of my nice girl boots yet.
That's fine. That's it. Oh, you mean the feeding to the navigator part.
Yeah. We'll go there.
Oh, we're going.
What exactly are we witnessing right now?
Oh, you're about to. Don't worry about it. You'll see.
Nice girl boots or whatever, yeah.
The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach.
Alright.
Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. Willpower test succeeded. Well done. You are enveloped in despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead, your heart hammers in your chest, and the desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you master your emotions and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat.
Sarah, we need a small little massacre to get you into Warhammer mode. Yeah, true.
Dira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, ow, ow! As if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her! Heresy! Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head and her white hair veils her face.
Abelard!
Abelard!
Lady Cassia, I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself.
She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound similar to both a sob and a howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? You, who are you?
My presence here was requested by a faithful servant, Felix Orselio.
Talek? Did he... Cassia's crimson eyes widen, but you cannot say whether out of fear or surprise. It's always been, Nyx. It's always been. This isn't new. It's been like this for years.
What is this? I feel faint.
Sorry.
Oh.
The heavy-set old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs, his eyes swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child! Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child, throne preserve! Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It's threaded with jet-black veins, and his bulging, milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk.
Jesus.
My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy nor ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orselio down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's deranged. It's making the whisper shriek like crazy. He might just open the eye of his... Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. Emma places a hand on his weapon.
At present, I'm trying to determine what is happening on Uruk 5.
I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix's service. So who are you?
Abelard, introduce us.
Perfect. Her ladyship rogue trader Sari von Valencia's heir to the greatest protectorate in the Corners Expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade extends her greetings.
Hey, Igor.
Hey, Igor.
It's me. He means me.
She's having too much fun going, Abelard! I can't wait for the next Rendo collab we're doing, where she just goes, Karen, introduce me!
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
I'll need to prepare an opening speech. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. Your kind always make an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so House Orselio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer, think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide.
Did it mean Cassia with the child?
Yes, Cassia is the child. She's like the grand heir of House Orselio, the sacred child.
What is the curse that has taken hold of everything in this room?
Curse? You do not understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Orselio. They call me dangerous with my witchcraft.
Right?
It's forced empathy, yeah, basically. That's basically what it is. I love Cassia so much.
I want to know what happened with you and Felix.
Felix is my wayward student. He came to UREG 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novators, Tisiphone Orselio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novator's throne. So choose whose side you're on, a murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house.
I've had enough, I'm out of here. I'm sick of this station. I'm taking Cassia, and you and Felix shall suffer less inevitable. I'm kind of on Felix's side.
Oh, why is that?
I like him more.
Oh, okay. The guy that just had 3 guardsmen executed that were on his knees in front of him. Okay, I see. Chat,
I guess that's also true, but
Chat, I feel totally safe in this. I feel totally safe in this collab, and I do not need help right now.
Listen, he was being very nice to him. He agreed to having a contract with us, and the game just told me this guy stinks of fish. Like. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I feel like the game is telling me that Felix is way cooler.
It stinks of fish! Someone tell Musa to run! Oh, Drage got that. Shit, Drage made the jump before me! No! Come on, Drage!
Right? Felix has more aura.
Hey, we're going with your decision on this one. I'm not debating this at all. You go ahead. I love the reasoning. And this one stinks of fish.
Okay, before we do anything, he accused you of treachery. Why should I trust your word? Let's just, like, you know, get a little more behind it.
Defending myself before strangers, I never thought I would fall so low. The old man looks at the unmoving Cassia and shakes his head in resignation. If the child's life were not at stake, very well, I have no choice or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Navis Nobilite, if the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you. I guarded this station against calamity and incursions from without, to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup.
How could you lose control?
Do not thrust my errors in my face. I'm twice your age and twice as wise. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future.
I mean, we could also just take Cassia and say fuck it.
I mean, we are saving Cassia.
So if I attack this guy, we are taking Felix and we are going out with him and Cassia to our ship? Technically?
That is a difficult question to answer. We don't really know what Cassia wants, right? That's the problem.
That is true. What would she want? There's no way for us to figure that out either, is it?
Not right now, no.
No. If I say Felix is a true monster and still away with him together, am I stuck in that route then?
I think you are, yeah. I think that locks you in. You could ask what service do you ask of me. I don't think that locks you in yet. That just...
Oh.
But I think once you select Felix as a true monster, that locks you in, yeah.
Okay. What service do you ask of me?
Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes. Save the sacred child. Take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood brusquely away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing unbearable pain.
I thought he would ask us to kill the other guy, but he really just wants to save.
Yeah. Save the child. Deliver her safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of House Ocelio in the Coroner's Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. Navigator houses, by the way, are gigantic, rich as all fuck, and yes.
Whoa.
Like, yes, we own planets, but they're probably more powerful.
Jeez.
I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Argenta looks at Cassia and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders.
I believe I've made my decision.
Is that so? Please share your thought.
Oh. Oh my god, I can steal him too! I can just free pick my navigator.
The only thing that I ask is that you don't pick the second option.
Oh.
Ben, careful backseating? Yeah, you should. Actually, you should.
Have you done both routes?
I have done all of these routes, yeah. I've also done the no Cassia route.
Huh. Is one of them better than the other, or?
Yes. In my opinion.
Is it the one I'm wanting to choose?
Do you want to side with Felix?
Yes.
That is, in my opinion, the worst route.
The worst?
Yes.
Oh.
So the way that I see it, right, like, Felix just, he just instigated a coup. He, like, took a couple of people and then he, like, gunned down all the loyalists and went, like, we're taking this child and we're, like, selling her, basically. At least that's this side of the story, right?
Oh, so wait, so he doesn't want to protect her, he just wants to make money out of her?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh no, then I'm not siding with him, fuck that.
Theobald dips his head in favor of the proposition. Allies always welcome, even temporary ones. I'll revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Ozelio's heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix's navigator forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle.
I'm not like in the mindset. I was just like, oh, he totally probably wants to save her and run away with her. No.
No, like he's telling us that, but.
But yeah. I need to get in the spirit of what would a Warhammer character do?
Everyone's a fucking bastard. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bastard. And to an extent, this is like the weird thing about the Warhammer universe when you interact with it on first touch, is that everyone's a bastard, but they are willing to accept you being a bastard to a degree, right? So when you as a rogue trader go like, hey, I'm going to do this for you, but I'm going to fucking rob you blind afterwards, they'll go, yeah, no, we expect that. That's fine. Whereas if you're in something like Baldur's Gate, someone will go like, you're not doing this heroic deed for free? How dare you? Like,
yeah, like my thinking is still like very Baldur's Gate based, where I'm like the hero and I do good and people like tell me if it's like a good choice or not. That's why I'm like asking, because I don't want to make the like wrong decision, because I'm not quite like
I can tell you this.
Familiar.
You can't really make a wrong decision in this game, right? Like, there are so many paths to this. The only wrong decision here, in my opinion, is to not take Cassia, but that's because she's my favorite character.
That's so fair.
And even that is a perfectly viable playthrough. If you don't take Cassia, the game lets you make your own navigator as a custom character.
Interesting.
Which is otherwise something that you don't have access to. Navigators, you will have noticed that all of our characters have like specific things about them, right? Like Idira has the weird fail chance, Abelard's Abelard, Argenta has like her faith stuff. All of these we kind of have access to. Cassia is a mutant. That's not something you normally can create. And if we get her, you're about to see what that means. I'll just say this: if you ever want to play a challenge run of this game, every single challenge run in Rogue Trader begins with not bringing Cassia.
Oh, crazy!
She is fucking broken.
Oh man!
Every decision is terrible. Also true, yeah. Right. So
There are no right decisions ever. Yeah, true. I'm gonna say you.
Healing potions aren't free, cover my supply expenses at least. Yeah, exactly. I think we just activate the elevator, right? Is that how this progresses? I'm touching this. It's about time we repay those who betrayed our house. Come. Cassia! Sorry, very excited about Cassia. Rogue Trader, you're treasonous worm. I knew I should have killed you. Good guy, right? That's enough, boy. You betrayed the child, our house, and Tisiphone herself. Surrender. I'm the savior of our house, and I'm prepared to pay the ultimate price. Kill them! She just makes all the enemies of mankind want to be your friends. Exactly.
Whoa!
Will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Let's do this.
Let's see. I'll go here. Actually, maybe I don't go here. Maybe I go here.
I'm taking cover.
And then Abelard.
Abelard!
Where are you going?
There's so many people on board.
Oh, here? Here, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm good.
Oh, Argy Bargy turn 1. Hold up. Cover is for people that need it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You can do this, Argenta. I believe in you.
As the Emperor
I mean, you did
commands,
something.
I act.
She tried her best, you know?
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's a Zoe turn, though. Everything's gonna be alright. What if we go over here, and then we hit the wrong guys? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Just hit the wrong dudes. That's perfect. Anyway.
Nice.
And then we jump over here. And then that's the turn. I know that they nerfed Blade Dancer really heavily, but damn, that class is still so fun.
That's so cool. Oh! Well, that's lovely.
There's Lidless there.
Love that for me.
You will see that ability a lot. Oh, Chesrock, slightly too far. Slightly too far. So you now have a different shot, right? Like before you had one shot and then volley of shots. Now you have Deadeye shot, which is just better hit chance, but it costs it costs AP.
Oh,
But
not the 70% miss, not the fucking. Oh my lord.
No, too far for chat. Too far for Warhammer would be. That would be quite something, wouldn't it? That would be quite something.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Yay, RG, you shot someone. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. Doing so well. Apologies? No, you're fine.
Yeah.
No apologies necessary. I'm just telling you there's a line. That's it. You are doing perfectly fine. Ira.
That is
not my
explode this man.
What is this foreboding?
And now, Chaos
I love
Spawn.
that she always freaking power walks.
Yeah, right. Idira, no sense of urgency whatsoever.
No, she's just chill like that.
If only she wasn't stuck in the worst class in existence.
Strengthens me.
Okay, well done.
Tried.
The bodyguards are doing so well.
Follow my lead.
So you can do this fight when you come in immediately, just going, okay, fuck you, Felix, and attack them. It's slightly more difficult without all of these allies.
I can imagine.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
And now,
I will not.
and now,
I refuse.
and now,
Doubt is for the weak.
Woo!
and now.
Woo!
Thank you, I'm here all week. It's fucking Argento. Ah! You gotta love her, because if you don't love her, you're booting off the party instantly. There, I killed the traitor. He did. Nice. I shot and I missed, and I shot again and I missed, and I reload and I shot and I missed. Yep. Sari, get him. Yeah, nice. That's how shooting's done.
Let's go.
Emperor, give me strength.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. What the fuck was that? Oh, she gave you... Oh, because there's a guy over here.
Oh, I didn't even see the guy.
She gave you bring it down. You get another turn. No, Sari! You were supposed to be the master of us!
Spoken.
And I shot down, and I reload again. Yep, exactly. There you go, Ringsong. Well done. Shotgun? Shotgun!
Ow!
You got hit. Wow!
Ow.
You took that
I
shotgun
got, like,
well.
really hit. You almost one-shot me. What the fucking heck?
Hold up here. We can buff you. You're fine now.
Oh.
You're not fine. That's just 10% dodge.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I?
One thing you can do, if you click a tile, if you don't double click, you just click a tile for move planning, and then you press an ability. It lets you plan that ability from the tile you clicked. So you'll be able to see from what tile you can move and charge.
Okay, cool.
Helps also with every other ability in the game. Calling out like Sari does to Abelard. Karen, I announce my departure for the stream as I'm much eep. Good night, Maddie. Sleep well.
Good night, Maddie cutie. No, but he was not heard.
No, he was really dead. He was dying up there already.
I know, but still.
Survive. Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
Oh, man.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
Cassia looks at the navigator's body and... Nope, gone. It's fine. Cassia looks at his body. Done.
He fought for his mistress until the end.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home. What are you going to do to me?
Lady Cassia, I, Seraph von Valencius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
All who can be saved will be given succor on board my ship.
The Lady Navigator ponders your words for a short while.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Cassia!
We got ourselves a navigator. Yippee! Can we loot? Loot that?
Absolutely. And we should.
Loot that.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Ooh.
I'll let you do the looting.
What's that?
I think this will find med packs again.
Cool.
Anything cool?
I have some things that are new to the inventory now. What's that?
Oh, there are tactical goggles with
shotgun.
5%. Oh, nice, you found some. Nice. There are also tactical goggles with 5% hit chance and 3% crit chance. You might want those.
Ooh. Yes, actually. Give me that. Give me the shotty.
He's got her weapon.
And well, kind of sniper on the back. Yeah, sick. Look at me.
He's got a shotgun. Everyone run. Oh, there's still bodies over here. Hold on, let me take those. Hey, look, more shotguns. I don't think we need more.
Oh my god.
I'll keep one of them.
What does that mean?
Is the only outcome I accept.
Huh. Okay, I think we can leave.
Yeah. Oh, I can't press that button.
Oh.
Oh. You okay?
Yeah, it's just like because we have like some stuff in the inventory that we apparently can't bring. Or
Oh no, this is stuff that we left on board. That is like stuff we didn't loot, and this is the final. Like, hey, do you want to pick all the stuff that you've seen but forgot to loot? That's what that interface is.
I don't know which I choose.
You just take everything.
Okay.
We always take everything. Hehe. Cassia!
I'm so extra.
Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first... Your heart starts beating furiously, your breaths come short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Victus is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course, when you're ready for the ritual, please let me know.
Okay.
Abelard, swivel my chair ominously. All you need is like a large white cat to like stroke on your lap while you do that. Oh yes, perfect. Mr. Bond. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Victus, then lowering her lashes slightly turns to you.
I do not want to speak to you. That is so weird.
No, the child.
What did you wish to speak about?
After a few seconds hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I've not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably and did not exploit me in my wretched position. For that I'm immeasurably grateful. I'm also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. Uwe served on the station for more than 5 years, much longer than any who preceded him. He knows how to properly attend to me during journeys through the Immaterium, and what to serve me for breakfast. Both of these totally equal. His presence envelops me in a cloak of amber. But now, Cassia throws back her shoulders. I'm ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board. But no red.
Hello? Why refuse red?
As he gestures towards the servant standing beside her, Uwe will give of his blood before the ritual, as always.
Oh, I see.
She just accepts this. Ah, yeah, I see. Of course. Yeah, I know she uses blood as paint, yeah.
I mean, that's what she wants for red. Like, tell me more about what the ritual entails.
I doubt the uninitiated could understand the mysteries of navigation, but I shall try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship so that I become one with the vessel. Kasia lifts a lock of hair from the back of her neck, revealing gilded implant ports. After that, I use the House Ocelio ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you, to free my mind of all errant thoughts, and then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmarish visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the truth that will lead me from the star to star, from system to system. Oh, the light. The guiding thread so fine it can slip from one's grasp at any moment. But you have nothing to worry about. The navigators of House Ocelio never lose their course.
Why are you asking for this item? It's like, now's not the time to indulge in painting.
You're asking questions the answer to which you cannot comprehend. Perhaps I may explain it all to you at a later time, but now our time is too precious to waste. As a navigator of House Ocelio, I give you my word that without canvas and paint, we have little hope of a smooth journey through the warp. I have no reason to lie.
Alright.
I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened.
Surely she knows what she's doing.
She is a child not of age yet, but sure, we can believe that. If we're brave. Lord Captain, I'll oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all. Good luck.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck she's going to do. She knows. She'll figure it out.
The Voxcaster in the Sanctum Navis picks up the serration of clothes, pious chanting, and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating communion ritual. Come here, Uwe. The exultant ring of metal freed from its scabbard. The low sob of the servant. The rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas. The faint whisper of the brush. Go. Footsteps hurrying away. I see violet vortexes lashing an ocean with a million flails, umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance, a storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. Here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her, no, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here, the light is deadened, the great ruler is gone. The Voxmaster recoils at Kasia's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levers. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks and the Voxcaster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My abject apology for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I've never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored now. It will open again.
Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed.
Soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. The servants in the Sanctum Navis are howling and shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain, their throats roar from the strain. And then, sudden silence. The dull thud of dropping bodies proclaims their fate. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's rite, as it was for her predecessor. I'll arrange for the bodies to be removed from the Sanctum Navis after the ritual. Or what's left of them.
Do they always do that when they peer into the thing, or is it like something special now?
No, that's the routine. You're just being presented with it for the first time. Rogue Trader, I fear of unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole in two, and my sight cannot glimpse the light of the Emperor as clearly as before. I cannot turn around, my brush only draws me onward. The way is blocked. You hear a heavy exhale, rustling fabric and metallic clicking. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. I'll retreat to my chambers to recover my strength. Send for me if you have need of me. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Please spare me a few moments of your time, as there are several matters that require your attention. First of all, I wish to report on the condition of the station, Urek 5. Had you opted to begin your visit to the Rycat system with a different destination, the station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit the representatives of the Navis Nobilite brought us precious time. We can either focus our efforts on disassembling the station and procuring technological components for our own vessel, or attempt to save as many valuables as we can.
So if we wouldn't have gotten Cassia?
We would have gotten Cassia, but this we would have gotten. So you see the little arrows next to two of the options? That is loot we're getting. One of them is scrap containers. This is a trade good. The other thing is profit factor. And until now, you haven't had to look at profit factor yet. Yeah. There is no money in this game. We are just rich. We could buy planets. Profit factor is an abstract idea of that. Basically, when we see a vendor, they'll say, hey, you must have this much profit factor to buy this item, but it's a threshold. You have 20 profit factor, you can buy anything that's 20 or lower.
I see. And it doesn't go down, or?
It doesn't go down, no. But getting it is also really rare.
So we should go for it, is what you're saying?
But almost always, yeah.
Okay.
As you command, Lord Captain. Capitalism! Oh! With your permission, I would also like to remind you that we're still looking for an engine seer prime. Both the vessel and its machine spirits are in desperate need of oversight by an experienced tech priest. We're also missing some crew, and much more importantly, we have not yet located Heinrich von Kalox, the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Now, we know for certain he was not at Urek 5, so we should keep this in mind when making any future plans. Capitalism? Clever.
Why is it always business with you? Couldn't you sometimes just visit and tell me how wonderful everything is? Girl! Nothing is wonderful right now.
Yeah, Chessrook is right, by the way. It does go down, but it barely ever goes down. When you buy something, it doesn't go down from you buying something. That's the point.
Ah, okay.
Like, it's not spent. It's not a currency.
Okay.
Pick the first option. Now, pick what you want, but the first one's funny.
Is it always business with you?
Certainly, Lord Captain. If you're interested, this week passed with a record low rate of minor disturbances on the lower decks. A senior technomat from Shift 8 came up with a new formula for a lubricant used in kitchen servitor implant maintenance. The quartermaster of store compartment 11 reported recently that we're spending ceremonial decorations at least 20% slower than expected, which means we have enough tablecloths, carpets, and lamps to last us 15 years of grand receptions instead of 10, even considering that some of the stock was burned during the cultist attack on the vessel.
Wonderful thing. Yay! See, that wasn't so hard, was
it? Yay!
I love being a friend in chill boss and clashes with the calendar. Thank you, Victus. This will be all for now.
As it pleases you, Lord Captain. Well done. If you want to, I still think we have a little bit of time left. We could try to do the bottom place there.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you thought we should like try something because there's not that much time left.
We're definitely not doing Rykat Minoris. Rykat Minoris is like 2 streams.
Okay.
Lord Captain, there's some commotion on the officer's deck. The Lady Navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the wardroom, where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what has brought Cassia to the deck.
Oh, you left my girl alone.
Protect the child. Bless you.
Oh, we can also like interact with our crew and stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, totally.
I want to do that.
Like, Agenta wanted to talk to you about things.
Oh, true. And Indira 2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that, yeah.
Sure. Oh, I was into press buttons.
Oh, cute.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
It pleases me to see you adjusting to life aboard the ship.
Compared to Yurak 5, your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues. And yet, the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate
You
to
can
come
do
upon
that.
this islet of serenity filled with rare tomes and practically devoid of color.
Can you romance Evelyn?
No further comment.
I demand an Evelyn romance. Evelyn!
Evelyn!
Bedroom!
No.
The events that took place in Yurak 5 also shake you greatly. Are you well?
One should not
didn't hear no,
underestimate
that's
the
true.
navigators of House
So I don't think Abelard is one of them, but I might be
Like a
wrong.
shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Point at the book. I see you're fond of reading. Is it Yaoi?
This.
No.
I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves.
Oh god, it might be.
And I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
Totally done me. Evelyn, buy yourself a thoughtful gift and tell yourself it was from me.
Yurak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course.
Oh my
Although
god.
most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Oh yeah, okay,
Wait,
more
mine-
embellished work. She's totally reading smart.
Yeah. Okay, can you romance Abelard in Rogue?
You can't.
No
You can't.
You can't?
No.
Is it kind of weird that I like to romance Abelard? No, same actually.
That's what
she
she's painting,
painting, Yaoi?
Cypher, yeah. She's painting boys kissing. Yeah. That's important for the ritual, believe me.
Introduce it to your special collection. She has one of her own. Did you not listen? Do you have had ample time to calm yourself and your powers?
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility.
Was it something I said?
I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
I meant it. I didn't realize it was a mean-spirited one. I thought it was just like, hey, I hope you calm down. I'm sorry, God.
It is not that at all, Lord Captain.
I immediately had to
He
do
is
it.
quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Okay.
Cassia cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, and then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes the topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It's unsurprising, then, that Cassia prefers the company of one who is used to how she looks.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I.
Protect the child!
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Hmm. You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad. And it's just as natural to share them with others.
Is that an Armia?
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your
How's the move going?
words and attention have reminded me of life on the station. Of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
Aww.
At the same
There's
time,
two,
I find
Cypher.
myself
There's two.
overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
OBS sends the move because it's crashing on launch now. No, I'm so sorry.
Ooh.
But I hope the move went well.
Understand what we are going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
What is the current the current main branch version of OBS? Because mine isn't that version, and I'm forever afraid of having to update the bloody thing.
Yeah. Perhaps more people did not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them.
Let's be honest, it is that.
Take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
She's cute.
Protect the child. The horribly, horribly mutated Claude and Gil child. Protect her. Thou must.
Let's see, Abelard, where are you?
Up the stairs. Sari got super used already to just yelling Abelard for anything. She's taking to this quite well. Can you believe that some people are mean to Cassia? Those people need to die. What the fuck? I understand not taking Cassia because holy shit, the game does become slightly easier, but being mean to an NPC? No, don't.
I could never. Abelard!
Abelard!
Lord Captain?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I'd like to know more about my seneschal.
As you wish, Lord Captain. What would you like to know?
Do you have a family?
I am a widower.
Yes, Testuk.
And if my information is not outdated, a grandfather
Oh, wow.
of 11. My family lives on Dargonus. None of my children express any eagerness or aptitude for serving aboard ship. And I would hardly have insisted that they follow in my footsteps.
Dargonus is our
The
capital.
reason you can't romance him.
Oh yeah, he's old.
And then he's also like, maybe he just like still mourns his wife, who knows?
He's very loyal
Tell me
to his
about
family.
What were you before you became Theodora's seneschal?
I used to be an officer in the Navis Imperialis. No, a used to be is not quite right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling, the essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora, but in my heart and mind, I'm still an officer of the Imperium.
Fair.
I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcement to the rogue trader's army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then, that after the mission's completion, I received a referral to leave my service in the Navy and join the rogue trader's personal capsule.
Interesting.
It was a difficult choice for me. But I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was. I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force. One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse.
Totally,
the way you
Armia,
talk about
totally.
Theodora, I'm beginning to think you were in love with her. I did not get these vibes at all.
He's like utterly devoted to her.
That's crazy.
What? Lord Captain, any allegations of improper feelings or unsanctioned relations are utterly baseless and bordering on the insulting. Utterly baseless.
Utterly
I'm
baseless.
not so sure anymore.
It's the second utterly
okay.
baseless that ruined it.
Yeah, okay, he is in love with her, I see. Or was, I guess. And it's far from easy where we permitted to put your post.
You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader. To do so would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. Well, the Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an ancient institution with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing, or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined to view my manner of speaking as unbefitting a person of my rank.
Interesting.
Of course.
That's like the things that maybe you sort of miss the rogue
A
trader.
noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with all the particulars that interest you.
Kunrad, our previous master of whispers. What can you tell me about his betrayal? What do you think he'll do next?
You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voigtveer. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight. We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Valancius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect. But everything else about him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake. If you are taking comfort in the thought that we will hear no more of Conrad, prepare to be disappointed. You thwarted his plans, his meticulously plotted and nurtured treachery. He is sure to attempt to strike at you, and he will use his contacts and knowledge of the Protectorate to do so. The only question, Lord Captain, is whether you will be able to anticipate his next steps.
Conrad, more like Conrad, right?
As you wish.
Whoa.
You may call me by my first name if you wish.
I thank you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command. You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates. Lord Captain.
Well done, Abelard.
Call me mommy, do. Where are the others?
Who are you looking for?
Indira and what's her face?
Argenta?
Yes.
Argenta is here. If you walk up, So like towards the throne, and then to the side there is a set of stairs here.
Oh god, I don't see your pings.
There.
Oh, here. I
There.
see it. Okay.
There.
Oh, thank you. And there's Cassia. You said you have a personal request?
I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader.
Oh, you like this one?
Do as a matriarch.
The accursed servants of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members, and they orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended their posts until the bitter end. I don't know what customary practices there are for cases like this in Von Valancius territory, but in the world I'm familiar with, the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Perhaps the Rogue Trader could meet with the orphans?
What good would meeting them do?
These children are the future of your crew, and one day, they too will have to stand against evil and heresy as their parents did. By meeting them, by speaking the right words to them, you will honor the memory of the fallen heroes and light the way to heroes in the making. They will always remember the day they met the Rogue Trader. Besides, it will bolster the orphans' spirits, help them recover from their loss, which can be hard for someone so young.
It is important to know that on this ship, like there's like thousands of people on here, right? Like what was it, 25,000? Entire generations and entire decks have never seen the leading Rogue Trader and will never see them.
Oh. I will meet with them, no formalities needed. They are the children of people who gave their lives for the Von Valancius dynasty. My consideration is the least that they deserve.
I will pass on your instructions. Thank you for taking my request to heart.
We're doing that now!
Yippee!
Yee. Still heavy god presence.
Those aren't children, those are grown-ass people.
They are Voidborn, right? So they're very lanky. The motley crew of adolescents do not take their eyes off you, gazing at you as if you were a creature straight from a fairy tale. Which you basically are. Our indefatigable sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. Abelard glances at the gathered children. It is hardly the Schola Progenium in here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Argenta is standing to the side of the group. At your approach, she perks up and announces, her voice ringing. Brave ones, the master of the ship has appeared before you, the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the Rogue Trader of House Von Valancius. You notice Infernus Master Einrig Montag standing a few paces away from the orphans. He watches you with approval and bows respectfully when you meet his gaze. Meeting a Rogue Trader is very scary for them too. Yep. If Argenta was in Sob, she'd be iconoclast. Ooh, good point. Like, she's martyred lady, right? Oh, please. Sorry. Go ahead.
I, the Rogue Trader and Lord Captain of the ship, speak to you now. Your parents gave their lives for a just cause and brought honor to the Von Valancius banners and those of the Imperium. I'm proud of them, and I believe that you will become their worthy heirs.
The teenagers hang on your every word with bated breath. Only a few at the far end of the row seem sullen and not particularly impressed by your speech. One of the scowling visitors, with a thin scar across his face, tosses his head back and says bitterly, "So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died in their dozens for you noble lot, and you just give us speeches." Argenta quickly turns to the boy. A flurry of emotions flashes in her dark eyes, like she wants both to calm him and scold him for his impudence. Remember, we just
Yeah,
gave someone
things to
20
say.
lashes per month for, like, speaking up after they psych broke. We could airlock
Things
this
to
child.
say them without fear. I will listen.
The boy smiles grimly. It doesn't matter what we say. It won't bring our parents back, and it won't change our fates either. We'll keep slaving away on this ship until we drop and die like our folks, or worse. He gets shot? Yeah, the standard approach would probably be to have him decapitated right now. That wouldn't be outside the norm. There's only Ultramarines and there's only Martyred Lady in digital media? Nah. Space Marines have gotten a lot more varied outside of Ultramarines. But yeah, we don't really have good sister representation, right? It's mostly Martyred Lady and that's it. I mean, imagine
Which is kinda
fucking
sad.
Eben Rose.
Okay. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command. I fought and I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. But no war can be won without losses. You can only strive to do what is within your power.
You heard the Rogue Trader. Her words carry the wisdom of the Imperium. It's hard to say whether or not your words have left an impression on the boy, but he nods slowly. Then he catches himself and gives you an awkward bow. Abelard gives a sign, and servants immediately emerge carrying packaged treats with Von Valancius emblazoned on the wrappers. It appears that the Seneschal came prepared for any contingency.
No.
Look, extra corpse starch rations.
Why are they? What do you think at
Hello.
Carnival? Was it only me that gave like?
No,
gave
I
that impression?
was thinking the exact same thing. They're standing on a parade float just throwing candy. Yup. We're sorry your parents died. Here's some candy.
Hello.
Argenta rubs her temple pensively. She smiles and offers a few more words of encouragement, then leaves the bay, shouting, "Color love!" God.
Why are we like
I
this?
want nothing to do with that dreadful city on the other side of the river. Awful. These are officers' children, right? They get the flavor and starch at least. Yay! Strawberry flavor. Corpse rations made from your parents. This is not a South Park episode.
Oh my god.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, where's the girl? The girly pop?
Idira?
Yeah.
Hold on.
other girly
Idira
pop, where is
is
she?
down here somewhere, I think.
Where?
If you go down,
Oh, here.
and then down there. Yeah. There you go.
Ah.
One Idira. The tall, middle-aged woman stares straight ahead, her eyes vacant as she rubs the implant at her temple. Her collar is undone and one of the clasps is on the verge of falling off. Sensing your presence, Idira turns her head toward you and offers you a crooked smile, even as her eyes look right through you.
Where do you come from? Idira, about your ability.
What are you talking about, Lord Captain?
They all sound mean.
Yes, she's an unsanctioned witch.
Right you are, Lord Captain. And enough worrying about me, all right?
I think that's strained between you and Argenta, isn't that right?
The little sister is afflicted with her own set of voices. Ones that whisper to her about corruption and heresy. The silly girl doesn't realize that if she wants to find the source, she needs to start by looking in her own head.
Fair. Also, did you know Theodora von Valencia as well?
None of the officers knew the Lord Captain well, not even Abelard, and she was always closer to him than anyone else. She told me from the off if I ever listened to anything in the warp about her without
For being nice to me, but I'd be a little nervous at least.
going out through the airlock.
That's true.
I'm not an idiot.
so I never stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Only when I was asked.
Fair.
It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that she's gone. Lady von Valancius gave me everything I have. She opened the stars to me and the paths between them. I still think I can hear her voice.
What's it like being a psyker?
Lord Captain, forgive me, but it would be like talking to a person born blind about colors. I could spend hours explaining, but it wouldn't make any sense to you.
That's fair.
Every psyker feels their connection with the warp in their own way. One person might see spots and shadows out of the corner of their eye. Another feels fingers running down their spine. As for me, I've got a door in my head. One that's open just a crack. There's no way to close it, no matter how hard I try. I've just had to get used to the whispers from the other side. When I need to use it for work, I listen in more closely. But I usually just try not to notice it.
What would happen if your door bursts open?
That's a 5% chance on every cost.
If the door opens, that means somebody's planning to come in, right? But screw them. They're not coming through. Trust me. I know how to keep my valuable head locked up tight.
That's good. Aren't you afraid of losing control?
Only losers who are afraid of their own gift lose control. Or
It's not a
who never
loser,
figure
Chad.
out what they are before it's too late. Or little kids who want to play around with their shiny new toy. If you
Why
don't
is she
know the
talking
limits
like
of your
that?
abilities, or you're always bouncing around in your own head, that's a recipe for disaster.
Because the majority of unsanctioned psychers go that way, like the large majority of them either just like explode and she needs to feel like she's better than them because she's still alive.
That's fair. Can you see my future?
All right. That's what I'm here for, after all. So, I'm just going to lean on that door in my head a little more, prick up my ears, and listen to what the warp's got to say about you. If you'll allow it, I can listen right now.
Sure.
All right. Let's hear what they're whispering about you.
Great idea.
Do you want to read it?
Oh, Idira laughs, rubs her hands together, and suddenly freezes with a vacant smile on her face. Her head slightly tilted. You feel goosebumps appear on your skin, and your collar begins to waver ever so slightly, as if moved by a breeze from a half-open door.
Among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything into focus. Will you help him, Rogue Trader? But mark that sometimes ignorance is sweeter than oblivion. A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. A chain trails after him. What will happen if you pick it up? Will you become his mistress? Or merely another beast in the pack of his true lord?
Ooh.
The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence wallowing in the dust. A naive cub pushes his nose into a familiar hand, one that holds death in twisted glass. Cherish it or cast it off as a burden. The sword of change has already been raised. What is one more life to it? I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in, somehow. But for now...
Where do you come from?
Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Coronis Expanse, the deeper you go, the less visible the Astronomicon gets, and the less people know about the Imperium. The arrival of a rogue trader is the best thing that can happen to a world like that. The very best.
What did you do before you came to be on the ship?
Oh, I embroidered wall hangings in honor of our national heroes.
That's funny.
I did the same thing I do here, Lord Captain. Divining. Our rulers prized the ability to see into the future. Every psyker that could be found was worth a small fortune on Lyra. There's no such thing as a peaceful life on Lyra. People like me were especially sought after. They'd pick psychers up wherever they found them, buy kids off their parents, even just abduct them. Take me for instance. I got taken from my street gang. The older kids sold me when they noticed there was something
That's fucked up.
about me.
Oh yeah.
The ruling dynasties had schools where they trained us and beat us black and blue. And then they packed us off to serve. Some of us held on for a long time, but others didn't last. Not everyone's as smart and talented as me, you know. Some people crossed the line and were out of commission before their time.
Adira looks at you expectantly. Then, as though clarifying, she uses her hands to indicate a head exploding and laughs.
How did you end up in the rogue trader service?
Theodora von Valancius paid a visit to the ruler I was serving at the time. I don't know what the visit was for, and it's no business of mine anyway. I can still remember the way the voices in my head changed when I looked at her. They were practically screaming. She had so much behind her, and plenty ahead of her too. And as I gawped at her, all of a sudden I heard a whisper. A hint, a suggestion, nothing more. But I know the difference between idle chatter and a real threat. I seized my chance and approached Theodora. I managed to whisper a couple of words in her ear before the wardens dragged me away. They beat me and locked me up. No wonder. It wasn't my place to converse with outsiders. And then, Theodora's people came for me. They broke down the wall, butchered their guards, all so I could tell them my warning in full. So I said the rest, but I didn't want to go back to my old life. And so I entered the service of the von Valancius dynasty.
That's nice.
Of course, Lord Captain. Of course. Always at...
Alright.
That's Adira.
Nice.
Wonderful. That is also, I think, a pretty good place to stop for today, right?
I think so too, yeah.
We have 2 more places to go and a couple more places to check out. But I'm gonna switch us to the other screen. Button! And then, hold up. I can free you. You will be unequipped now. Oh, that's a big Sari. That's a very big Sari. Hold up. There we go. Woo! There we go. Ah. We did actually beat the tutorial. Would you look at that?
We did. We're so good at this.
Hurrah! And we got Cassia. That's the important part. The important part is we got Cassia. That's what I care about. She is the best.
She's really cute.
So,
I like her.
With that, everyone, that'll be it for today. Sari, if you wouldn't mind telling everyone where they can find you and what you do. Hold up. I'm also going to...
I play video games.
There we go.
Damn,
she does do that.
Isn't it crazy?
She does do that. That's actually kind of right.
So you can find me at Where I Care Posted. That is my very own channel. I currently am playing the new Rhythm Heaven game. I assume I'm finishing that tomorrow. We have a bit of Cinderia that we want to check out. We have the Final Fantathon that's starting again next week with what's it called? Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, my my favorite games to play are City Builders and Colony games and the like. So if anything of that strikes your fancy, hi, hello, it's me. I am the gamer.
Yeah. You should totally watch Sari. Sari's cozy as hell. Big recommend. She's also not even more hinged on her own stream. Like this is just Sari. This is just
like
Sari.
those anywhere, honestly. And
Isn't
you're doing
there...
something special in a month? Yeah, I'm having my very own Sari-thon that starts on August. We are collecting money for like a bit of a rebrand, like a new model and new opening ending pictures. And we have a lot of fun things happening. I'm excited, but it's
One of the
going to be an
goals-
uncapped subathon. So yeah.
One of the goals may or may not involve me. Take that as an incentive or a deterrent, however you like.
I actually changed that to normal Nuzlocke because I
Oh,
was
never
thinking
mind.
we already have this going, and I wanna do the Soul Link with you regardless. Yes, I wanna do it regardless of winning any goals or not. So I thought we'll do it in peace after we finish this one.
Hell yeah. Actually, okay, fine. I accept that shutdown. My feelings are only
Like, I
slightly...
No, like I was thinking it would be better because putting it on the subathon means we have to like start it relatively soonish.
Ooh, that's a very good point. That's a very
yeah.
good point.
So I was like, we'd rather take our time, finish this, and then after that we do the Soul Link.
Yeah, when we're done with this in 2 years, we can then play Pokemon. Hell yeah. Smart.
It never stops.
Wonderful. Seri, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for playing with me.
Thank you for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you over. All right, everybody. In my own agenda, real quick. I can't stream tomorrow. No! I have stuff to do tomorrow. Like I said, the Friday stream was a bit up in the air, and no, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Apologies, but we will be back on Saturday.
Let's go.
And oh god, Seri's back for that one too.
You'll
This
never
Saturday.
get rid of me.
I don't want to. You can stay. That's fine. This Saturday is VTuber Board Game Night. We have Seri, we have Xeno, we have Maria, and for the first time, we have a Jessie with us. Continuing Kingdom Death, the Kingdom Death campaign. It's after the first Nemesis, right? That's where we left off last time. So
I believe so.
it's been a while. We'll see.
Been
We'll
a
see.
while, yeah. I
Still
don't know what's
early
happening
game.
anymore.
Early game Kingdom Death. I'm sure we'll get to grips with it. That's all happening on Saturday. And with that being said, everybody, thank you for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it currently is, wherever you are. Thank you so much. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Good night.
Are we raiding or not?
Do you have a target?
I don't.
I don't. Good night, everyone.
Good night.